Good morning, children. In the previous classes, as we have discussed about the globalization, how globalization affected the Indian economy. Today, we are going to discuss more about what factors that enabled globalization, factors that have enabled globalization. Two important factors mainly we are going to study here is one is technology. So let us see what is technology. In that, another one is liberalization policies of the governments. Now technology, how technology had impacted on the globalization. A rapid improvement in technology. We know that it is fast growing. Technology is fast growing now. Modern technology has come out, especially in the IT sector also. So improvement in technology has been one of the major factors that has been stimulated the globalization process. One important factor is the technology or the improvement or development of technology. This is one reason how globalization process have taken place very faster. For instance, the last past 50 years, okay, we can see that several improvements in the transportation technology, and also we can find the transportation, especially the goods transportation from one country to the another country, okay, far off distances, how the transportation has improved. Another one is we can find that this also made this transportation improvement in transportation or other technology has made the delivery of goods from one region to other region, or one country to the other country, or from one continent to other continent. So how it has improved the trade relations between the different nations. Okay, now especially we can find that the container transports are available. Containers in large containers, container transports, containers are transported by the trucks and ships, etc. So goods can be placed in containers, very large containers which are very safe to transport from one place to the other. It can be loaded into any ships or this large container which carries many goods. Okay, containers can be carried by the ships or railways or planes and trucks, etc. So it can be transported to other regions. Containers have led a huge reduction in the port handling costs and increased the speed with the exports can reach the market also. Here we know that shifting one container with cranes also, one container with heavy containers using the modern technology like cranes, shifting to the ships and transporting to other regions, it becomes very easier now. One by one smaller packets or the goods cannot be transported easily. If it is packed in a container, it becomes easy for transporting from one region to other region. Similarly, the cost of air transport also has fallen down. That is another one. It was very expensive air transportation. Now it has come down. So this also enabled greater volumes of goods being transported by the airplanes also. So we can find large quantities of goods are also transported by the aeroplanes, so that this one technology, especially in case of transportation, has enabled the globalization process faster. Even more remarkable have been the development in the information and communication technology. We know IT sector and communication technology also has an impact on the globalization process. Recent times we can find a technology in the areas of telecommunications, computers, internet has been changing very rapidly. Telecommunication facilities or telegraph or telephone, including mobile phones, fax, etc., are used to contact one another around the world. We know we are sitting at home and contacting the people all around because of the internet facilities. We have the internet facilities so that we can contact very cheaply. We can communicate with the other people wherever they are, our relatives or friends or other people who are all around the world. Okay, it becomes very cheaper nowadays. Telecommunication facilities especially, okay. So for information technology also, now we can find communicate any areas of people in the rural area or urban area, wherever they are, we can easily communicate with them. This has been facilitated with the satellite communication devices. We have satellites, we have sent satellites. With the help of satellites, this communication is being made very easy. We will be aware that computers are entered almost every field of activity. We are sitting at home and studying watching the online classes. These are all through the help of computers it is paid. You might have also ventured into the amazing world of internet, where you can obtain and share information on almost everything we want. Best example we can say at the time of examinations, online examinations, when we are conducting, we know that you are searching the answers on the Wikipedia or Google, you will easily get the answer. Okay, so these are all with the help of information technology. Anything which we want to know, it is available in the internet. Any question, if we put, and we will get the solution for that. Internet also allows us to send instant mail or electronic mail or email. We can talk or voice mail through that across the world with a very cheaper cost also. Any person internet calling or email, or we can send such kind of messages to any person all over the world. So how information technology and communication technology, IT, we often say in short form IT, information technology, it has played a major role in spreading the production services across the world. We can say some example how the production across the world has taken place with the help of internet facilities. Suppose a news magazine published for London, okay, readers which a news magazine which is published in London, we can find its readers are in London, okay, readers in London, the news magazine, how its production taking place, how the magazine is designed. It can be designed and printed in Delhi. We can do in Delhi or in India, and it's designing. The text of the magazine is sent through the internet to the Delhi office. Here sitting that in Delhi, they will through the internet, what are the matter or text, they are sending from London to Delhi through the internet facility. So designers in Delhi office get orders how to design the magazine from the office in London. So using the telecommunication facilities, through that people in Delhi, designers in Delhi get orders from London how the designing of the magazine has to be done. So according to this order, through the telecommunication facilities, they are designing it on the computer in India or in Delhi. After printing, the magazines are sent by air to London. So printing also, designing and printing also is taking place in Delhi. Then it is sent to London by airways. Okay, so here we can say designing is done here. Orders are taken place given from London. Designing and printing is done in India, and again the completed work, the magazines are sent back to London. So even the payment of the money for designing and printing from the bank in London to a bank in Delhi is done instantly through the internet e-banking. So how the internet facilities are making beneficial to the people. See here the payment after completion of the work, the payment to the designers through email internet banking facilities from London to Delhi is done. Okay, so this is the way technology enabled the globalization process very faster now. Now tomorrow we will study how the other facilities like the liberalization of foreign trade and investment policy have made the globalization process faster.